Hi, welcome to Myers ASMR. How are you? Are you relaxed? I'm so glad to see you. It's always good to see you. Hey, isn't this a great time to be alive? Isn't this a great time to be alive? And it's also a great time for teriyaki tofu. Yeah, look at that. Well, I haven't put the sauce on yet. When you order the to-go meal, they put it on the side, which is great because I want to see how it tastes plain. It tastes like egg. Almost tastes like a scrambled egg. Just a touch. Just a dab. This is the one that tastes gingery. Yeah, don't you just love ginger? It's sweet and gingery. So, let's dig in. I want to taste the broccoli first. Go ahead and like and subscribe. You like this top? It's from J. Crew Factory. A lot of good deals there. No, they're not sponsoring me. I don't get a dime from telling you this. I don't have to. I shop there a lot, so that's that. But hey, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. If you've got a brand you want me to wear your tops on video, let's talk. You know, brown rice is so hearty. website is finally up. My friend made it for me. He's good at that technology stuff. So he had a ball with it, so check it out. This rice tastes good with the sauce. These are sesame sticks. These taste burnt. I'm not going to eat anymore. They don't taste right. This is chai tea. It's just plain. Nothing added to it. No sweetener, no milk. No hibiscus leaves. Well, you know what time it is. It's that time when we focus on getting better and better every day in every way. With the help of this People Smart book. People Smart. Because it's all about people, right? I am convinced that quality of life equals quality of relationships with others. So this chapter is called Shifting Gears. It's about how to handle difficult relationships. And this section is about acting in novel ways. Test the waters. The first test is to challenge your own assumption that what you're doing in the relationship doesn't need changing. This is especially hard to do when you believe that your own behavior is positive. For example, someone who is anxious may have sought your assurance that everything will be all right, and you readily gave that assurance. However, the other person may be better off facing his or her fears without your assurance. Such a change in your behavior, despite its risk, could empower the other person to find his or her own inner strength. Having challenged your own assumptions, it makes sense to take some time to explore what a change in your behavior will mean to you and the other person. Will it take you out of your comfort zone? Does the risk seem worthwhile? Will the other person try to dissuade you from acting in new ways? Questions such as these will help you to prepare for the new directions you might take. There is a joke that the only one who likes change is a wet baby. Change is uncomfortable and sometimes even scary, but it also provides an opportunity for renewal. Rarely does only one option for change exist. For example, if you have been unsuccessfully trying to deal with the poor performance of an employee by expressing your disappointment, taking a different approach might create a climate of change. Several different approaches are available to you. Requesting, asking for rather than demanding a change in behavior. Example, I've been unhappy about your tardiness. Would you be willing to make a concerted effort to get here on time? Excuse me. Backing off. Stopping comments about the undesired behavior for a short time to assess whether you have unwittingly been reinforcing the negative behavior by giving it attention. Monitoring. Keeping closer than usual tabs on the employee's behavior and perhaps reminding her or him more frequently what behavior you expect. Encouraging. Suspending any criticism for a while and looking for every opportunity to praise the employee and maintain a positive focus. Finally, it is time to select a new approach and test it out. Be careful, however, to give your new approach a chance to succeed. Keep with it for a few days or even weeks to see if it gets the results you are seeking. Well, let's let that marinate. That's a good place to leave off. Yeah, a lot of times when we're trying out a new technique, a new anything, you have to give it a chance. Maybe the first time it doesn't work. Well, like it says here, give your new approach a chance to succeed. Give it a chance. Keep with it for a few days or even weeks to see if it gets the results you're seeking. Sometimes we change, we do something differently, and we expect immediate change in the other person. Even if you bring it to their attention and you have a sit down talk with them and they say, okay, I'm going to do better. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to stop doing that. I'm going to try to change. They may still revert back to the old behavior. Many times change takes time. Change takes time, and in the beginning, don't expect them to maybe they can, but I'm just saying, don't expect it to just be immediate change, not even in yourself, because especially during moments of stress or when things are rushed and decisions need to be made quickly, you might even revert back to old ways without even realizing it. And you may momentarily forget the change that you wanted to do. So be easy about all of this. Be easy about this. Be easy on yourself. Isn't this a great time to be alive? Isn't this a great time to be alive? Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe, donate to the channel. Catch me in the next video, and may you find lasting happiness. Bye.